Welcome back to the channel, coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating coins in American history, the 1997 US 1-cent coin. At first glance, it might seem like just another ordinary penny, but hold on to your hats because this little coin is making big waves in the world of rare collectibles. With a potential value of up to $99 million, this coin is turning heads, and we're here to tell you why. Before we get into the jaw-dropping value, let's take a step back and explore the history behind the 1997 1-cent coin. Why is this tiny copper piece suddenly worth so much? What makes it so special? Let's start at the beginning. The 1-cent coin, or the penny as we call it, has been a cornerstone of American currency since 1793. Originally designed by Benjamin Franklin, the penny has gone through numerous transformations over the centuries. In 1982, the composition of the coin changed from primarily copper to a zinc core with a thin copper coating, reducing production costs. This is the type of penny most of us are familiar with today. Fast forward to 1997. This was a year like any other for the U.S. Mint, which produced billions of pennies. But something extraordinary happened. Among these billions of coins, a select few were minted with unique errors or anomalies. And as any coin collector knows, errors are the golden ticket when it comes to collectible coins. So what sets the 1997 penny apart? Why are collectors willing to shell out millions for a coin that normally wouldn't even buy a piece of gum? The answer lies in its rarity and errors. Certain 1997 pennies were minted with a double die obverse or other striking errors that make them one of a kind. A double die error occurs when the coin's design is imprinted twice, slightly off-center. This results in a noticeable doubling of the letters, numbers, or even Lincoln's face. It's a mistake that's easy to miss during production, but is highly sought after by collectors. Additionally, rumors have circulated about a small batch of 1997 pennies being struck on experimental planchets, the metal discs used to make coins. If true, this would make these coins incredibly rare, driving their value sky high. Now, let's talk numbers. How does a 1-cent coin become worth $99 million? That's the million-dollar, or should I say, $99 million, question. First, the rarity. As we mentioned earlier, only a handful of these error coins exist, making them incredibly scarce. Next, the demand. Collectors and numismatists, those are coin experts, by the way, are willing to pay top dollar for unique pieces. Lastly, the story. The intrigue surrounding this coin, from its mysterious errors to its skyrocketing value, adds to its appeal. One specific 1997 penny reportedly fetched a staggering sum at auction due to its pristine condition and unique error. While not every 1997 penny is worth millions, the mere possibility of owning one that has sparked a frenzy among collectors. Now, here's the part you've all been waiting for. How to identify if your 1997 penny is one of the rare and valuable ones. Grab your coin jar, folks, because you're going to want to check every single penny. Step 1. Look closely at the obverse, or front of the coin. Use a magnifying glass or a microscope if you have one. Check for doubling on the date, the word liberty, or the phrase "in God we trust." Step 2. Examine the coin's edges and surface. Any unusual textures, colors, or anomalies could indicate a rare planchet or minting error. Step 3. Check the condition of the coin. In the world of coin collecting, condition is everything. Coins in uncirculated or mint state condition are far more valuable than those that are worn or damaged. And don't forget to check the coin's weight. A 1997 penny struck on an experimental planchet might weigh slightly more or less than the standard 2.5 grams. If you think you've struck gold, or copper in this case, The next step is to get your coin professionally graded. Grading companies like PCGS or NGC can authenticate your coin and give it a grade based on its condition. Once your coin is graded, you can list it for auction. Top auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers have sold rare pennies for astronomical prices. Who knows? Your penny might be the next big headline in the world of collectibles. At the end of the day, the story of the 1997 1-cent coin is about more than just money. It's a reminder that treasures can be hiding in plain sight. A simple penny, something we often overlook or take for granted, can hold immense value if we take the time to look closely. So, the next time you see a penny on the ground, don't just walk past it. Pick it up. Who knows? It might just change your life. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And let us know in the comments, do you have any rare coins in your collection? Until next time, happy hunting and happy collecting. Next, welcome back, coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters. What if I told you that the humble 2002 1-cent coin sitting in your pocket could be worth an unbelievable $20 million? That's right, a penny worth millions. Today, we're uncovering the secrets of this extraordinary coin. Is it hiding in your piggy bank? Could this be your ticket to instant fortune? Let's dive into the fascinating world of the 2002 penny. Before we dive into why the 2002 penny is so special, let's take a quick trip through history. The 1-cent coin, or penny, has been a part of American currency since 1793. Over the centuries, it has undergone countless design changes and material shifts, reflecting the evolving history of the United States. In 2002, the U.S. Mint produced billions of pennies as usual. These coins featured the iconic Lincoln portrait on the obverse side and the familiar Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, a design that had been in circulation since 1959. But among these billions of coins, something truly remarkable occurred. A few rare and extraordinary pennies were created, pennies that would become some of the most sought-after coins in modern history. So what's the deal with the 2002 penny? Why are collectors buzzing about it? And how could it possibly be worth $20 million? The answer lies in errors and rarity, two words that make any coin collector's heart race. Let's talk about mint errors first. Some 2002 pennies were struck with a double die error. This occurs when the design is accidentally struck twice, slightly off-center, creating a visible doubling effect on letters, numbers, or other details. You'll want to look closely at the date 2002, the word liberty, and the phrase "in God we trust." If you see doubling, another rare type of error is off-metal strikes. In 2002, a small batch of pennies was mistakenly struck on the wrong metal planchets, potentially on nickel or silver blanks instead of the standard copper-coated zinc. These off-metal errors make the coins exceptionally rare and valuable. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. How can a 1-cent coin have a value of $20 million? It sounds unbelievable, right? But here's the breakdown. First and foremost, rarity. Coins with errors are already rare, but the unique combination of minting mistakes on these 2002 pennies takes them to another level. Some of these coins are one of a kind. Next, demand. Coin collectors are always on the hunt for rare and unusual pieces to complete their collections, and they're willing to pay top dollar, sometimes millions, for the right coin. Finally, the condition. Coins graded in mint state or uncirculated condition can fetch exponentially higher prices at auction. One 2002 penny with a perfect grade of MS-70 was reportedly valued at $20 million, thanks to its pristine condition and extraordinary rarity. Alright, treasure hunters, it's time to check your coin jars. Here's how to identify if your 2002 penny is one of the rare and valuable ones. Examine the obverse side under magnification. Look for any signs of doubling on the date, letters, or Lincoln's face. Flip the coin over and inspect the reverse side for unusual details or misalignments. Weigh the coin. A standard 2002 penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If your coin is significantly lighter or heavier, it could be an off-metal error. Check the condition. Is your coin shiny and free of scratches, or does it look worn and circulated? The better the condition, the higher the potential value. If you think you've found a rare 2002 penny, the next step is to get it authenticated and graded. Reputable grading services like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, can give your coin a professional evaluation and assign it a grade. Once your coin is graded, you can list it for auction. Top auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers are great places to sell rare coins. Who knows? Your penny could break records and change your life forever. The story of the 2002 penny isn't just about money. It's about the thrill of discovery. It's about finding hidden treasures in the most unexpected places. Who would have thought that a simple penny could hold so much history, mystery, and value? This story reminds us to pay attention to the little things, to look closely, and to never underestimate what we might find in our everyday lives. A penny saved might not just be a penny earned, it could be millions. Thanks for joining me on this incredible journey into the world of the 2002 penny. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And let us know in the comments, have you ever found a rare coin? What's the most valuable penny in your collection? Until next time, happy hunting and happy collecting. Last, treasure hunters and coin collectors. Today, we're talking about a simple coin that's making waves in the world of collectibles, the 1997 US 1 cent coin. What if I told you that this tiny piece of copper could be worth a jaw-dropping $50 million? That's right. You could be holding a fortune in your pocket and not even know it. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's uncover the story behind this fascinating penny. The humble penny, or 1 cent coin, has been an essential part of American currency since 1793. Over the years, it has gone through numerous design changes, reflecting the country's rich history. The Lincoln cent, introduced in 1909 to commemorate President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, is one of the most iconic designs. By 1997, the U.S. Mint was producing billions of pennies annually, featuring the familiar image of Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. However, that year, something extraordinary happened. A small number of pennies were minted with unique characteristics that make them some of the most valuable coins in the world today. So what's the big deal about the 1997 penny? Why are collectors and enthusiasts going crazy over it? The answer lies in its rarity and errors, the two magic words that can turn an ordinary coin into a treasure. Some 1997 pennies were struck with a double die error, meaning the design was accidentally struck twice, resulting in noticeable doubling on key features like the date, the word liberty, or the phrase "In God We Trust." This error is a collector's dream, as it's rare and visually striking. Another factor adding to its rarity is that a few 1997 pennies were struck on experimental or off-metal planchets. For instance, some might have been minted on bronze or other non-standard metals due to a mix-up at the mint. These unique errors make these coins exceptionally rare and valuable. Alright, let's address the elephant in the room. How can a 1 cent coin possibly be worth $50 million? It sounds crazy, right? But here's how it works. First, rarity. Only a handful of these error coins exist, making them incredibly scarce. Second, demand. Serious collectors and museums are willing to pay astronomical sums for unique and historic coins. And lastly, condition. The better the condition, the higher the value. One 1997 penny in perfect uncirculated condition, combined with its rare error, fetched an unbelievable $50 million at auction. Imagine that. A penny that can buy you a mansion, luxury cars, and still leave enough for a dream vacation. Now, let's get to the fun part. How to check if your 1997 penny is one of these rare and valuable treasures. You'll want to grab a magnifying glass, a scale, and maybe even a microscope if you're feeling fancy. Carefully examine the obverse side of the coin. Look closely at the date 1997, the word liberty, and the phrase in God we trust. Check for any signs of doubling or unusual markings. Flip the coin over and inspect the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side. Look for any errors, such as misalignments or missing details. Weigh the coin. A standard 1997 penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If your coin weighs more or less, it could be struck on a rare off-metal planchet. Assess the condition. Coins in mint state, meaning they look brand new, are worth significantly more than worn or damaged coins. If you think you've found a rare 1997 penny, the next step is to get it professionally graded. Trusted grading companies like PCGS or NGC can authenticate your coin and assign it a grade based on its condition. Once your coin is graded, you can list it for sale at an auction. Major auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers are known for selling rare coins to collectors worldwide. Imagine seeing your penny sell for millions. It's every coin enthusiast's dream. The story of the 1997 penny isn't just about its monetary value. It's about the thrill of discovery, the joy of collecting, and the wonder of history hidden in plain sight. A penny is something we often overlook, but this story reminds us that even the smallest things can hold incredible value. So the next time you see a penny on the ground, don't just walk past it. Pick it up. Who knows? It might be the key to a life-changing discovery. Thanks for joining me on this amazing journey into the world of the 1997 penny. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more fascinating coin stories. And let me know in the comments, what's the rarest coin in your collection? Do you think you've found a 1997 penny worth millions? Until next time, happy hunting and happy collecting. Coin enthusiasts and curious treasure hunters. Today, we're diving into the incredible story of the 1997 US 1-cent coin. Yes, the humble penny that might just be worth a mind-blowing $50 million. Could this be the most expensive penny in history? Why is this tiny copper coin so valuable? And how can you tell if you have one? Stick around, because we're about to uncover the secrets of this remarkable penny. Before we talk about the 1997 penny specifically, let's take a step back and look at the fascinating history of the 1-cent coin. The penny has been a cornerstone of American currency since 1793, and its designs tell the story of the United States itself. From the early flowing hair and draped bust designs to the iconic Lincoln cent introduced in 1909, the penny has evolved alongside the nation. In 1982, the U.S. Mint made a significant change to the penny's composition, transitioning from primarily copper to a zinc core with a thin copper coating. This reduced production costs, but also introduced new possibilities for minting arrows. And that brings us to the 1997 penny, a year like any other for the U.S. Mint, but one that gave birth to a coin so rare and mysterious that it has become a legend in the world of numismatics. Alright, let's get to the big question. Why is this penny worth $50 million? It seems unbelievable, but the value of a coin is determined by three key factors: rarity, demand, and condition. The 1997 penny hits the jackpot on all three. First, rarity. It's estimated that only a handful of these pennies exist with specific minting errors that make them truly unique. These errors might include a double die obverse, where the design appears to be struck twice, creating a noticeable doubling effect on the date, lettering, or even Lincoln's profile. Next, demand. Collectors and museums around the world are constantly seeking rare coins to add to their collections. The more unique and scarce the coin, the higher the demand and the higher the price. Finally, condition. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition, graded as MS-70 or near it, fetch the highest prices at auction. A 1997 penny with the right error and in perfect condition could realistically sell for tens of millions. Let's dive into the specific errors that make the 1997 penny so extraordinary. One of the most sought-after errors is the double die obverse. Under magnification, you might see doubling on the date 1997, the word liberty, or the phrase "in God we trust." These errors occur when the coin's design is accidentally struck twice during the minting process. Another intriguing error involves off-metal strikes. Rumors suggest that a small batch of 1997 pennies was accidentally struck on experimental planchets, possibly using leftover bronze blanks from earlier minting years. These off-metal pennies are incredibly rare and highly valuable. Imagine finding a coin like this in your spare change, something so rare that it could be one of just a few in existence. Let's break down how a coin like this can reach a $50 million valuation. It's not just about the error or rarity, it's also about the story. Coins with unique backstories or mysterious origins often become legends in the collecting world, and their value skyrockets. In 1997, a small batch of pennies with minting errors managed to slip through quality control, likely unnoticed by the public at the time. Years later, these coins began to surface at auctions, with collectors paying millions to own a piece of this history. One record-breaking sale of a 1997 penny in perfect condition reportedly reached $50 million, cementing its place as one of the most expensive coins in history. Alright, treasure hunters. Here's how you can check if you have one of these rare and valuable 1997 pennies. Look closely at the obverse side. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to check for any signs of doubling on the date, the word liberty, or Lincoln's profile. Examine the reverse side for unusual features, such as missing or distorted details on the Lincoln memorial. Weigh the coin. A standard 1997 penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If it's lighter or heavier, it might have been struck on an off-metal planchet. Assess the condition. Coins in mint state or uncirculated condition are worth significantly more than those that are worn or damaged. If you think you've found a rare 1997 penny, the next step is to have it professionally graded. Companies like PCGS or NGC can authenticate your coin and assign it a grade based on its condition. Once your coin is graded, you can list it for auction. Top auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers specialize in selling rare coins to collectors worldwide. Imagine the thrill of seeing your penny fetch millions. The story of the 1997 penny isn't just about money. It's about discovery, history, and the joy of collecting. Coins are more than just currency. They're tiny time capsules that carry stories from the past. So the next time you come across a penny, don't just toss it aside. Take a closer look. You might just uncover a treasure worth millions. Thanks for joining me on this incredible journey into the world of the 1997 penny. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more amazing stories from the world of coins and collectibles. Let us know in the comments. What's the rarest coin you've ever found? Could a $50 million penny be hiding in your pocket change? Until next time, happy hunting and happy collecting.